Excuse me?
Critics, people
Who?
in the industry.
Tell me who. Name it somebody.
Folks.
You? Who?
No, folks who say it. Thanks.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. Okay? It was good while it lasted. Not gonna last much longer. You're fat, Jake.
What's up, everybody? It's John the Cobra Crosby, and man, do I have a video of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul roasting the reporters. Shout out to Fight Hub TV for putting out the best content. I'm going to leave a link to their channel below in the description. Let's get it.
How do you respond to people who are critical about this fight taking place in the first place at all because of your differences, particularly your age?
Well, I don't see too many people critical about it. Look at this.
He was already he was already irritated. Look how he's looking at her. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He is not having it.
Ha 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 ha.
Critics, I mean.
Excuse me?
Critics, people
Who?
in the industry.
Tell me who. Name it somebody.
Folks.
You? Who?
No, folks.
Yeah, man. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He's already upset. Everybody's smiling like they don't even know how much danger they're in right now. Let's back that up.
First place at all because of your differences, particularly your age.
Well, I don't see too many people critical about it. Look at this. Ha 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 ha.
Critics, I mean.
Excuse me?
Critics, people
Who?
in the industry.
Tell me who. Name it somebody.
Folks.
You? Who?
No, folks who say it. Thanks.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Right here in the hat.
Jacob Dedamore with the ticket in Dallas. My question's for Jake. Jake, you say you want to be a serious boxer and you want to be a contender and be a title holder. So then when in your career are you going to actually fight a contender in your weight class and not do gimmick fights?
I think he just called Mike Tyson a gimmick.
Mike Tyson's 58 years old, or will be at the time of the fight, yes.
So
as
will
much
you
as I
fight
respect Mike Tyson
Will you
and
fight
his...
What did you just call me again?
I didn't call you anything.
What did you call me?
I didn't call you anything.
Let me tell you something. Mike ready. I like this Mike. This Mike right here, look at him. He is ready. Look how he looking at him.
4 years in this sport, and I've done more to it than any boxer in the history of the sport. So in due time, sir, I will be fighting for a world championship, and I will be shutting you the fuck up and making you eat your own words. Just like
I respect Jake Paul for what he's done, as far as giving people that always wanted to box the chance to be able to box on a big scale. But in the history of the sport, no. He held it down during COVID and all that stuff, but in the history of the sport, come on now, pay respects.
making you eat your own words. Just like the rest of these fucking punks.
To the left here.
Brandon Childs, Arlington Urban Media and Entertainment. This question is for both of you gentlemen. What makes each of you so confident that you'll get the win come July 20th?
I don't know. Picture me losing to him.
You're gonna have a lot of pictures of it, Mike.
I don't see it.
Last question. Last media question here.
Hey, this question is for Jake. Being that you've come to Dallas countless times and sold out the American Arena and even now AT&T Stadium now, I want to ask you, would you consider Dallas your home turf as far as a fighter?
Nah, Cleveland born and raised. Cleveland born and raised.
Mike was going off. And I'm liking this irritated Mike, because irritated Mike is going to go into training going crazy. They showed a picture of him with his shirt off. He's looking good. Jake Paul Mike Tyson said he looks fat. He said he looks fat and funky. Oh my God. Let me see if I can find the video. He said he looked fat and funky. Yeah, alright. Let's go. I was gonna do one, but I gotta do it because he said it looked fat and funky. Mike is ready. He's already looking good, and pause. And he has all of the rest of May, and then he has June. And I thought this fight was at the beginning of July. It's at the end. It's July 20th. So Mike got some time. He got some time to get even better shape. They should have made this fight faster instead of letting him get in prime shape.
Let's fucking go.
Jeff Zimmerman, Fight Hype. How you doing?
What's up, Jeff?
How you doing, man? So, you're Iron Mike, man, the baddest man on the planet. How's this fight gonna go, man, against this Disney kid?
Hey, listen, right? It was good while it lasted for Jake, okay? It was good while it lasted. It's not gonna last much longer. You're fat, Jake.
Right here. This is the Schmo with the Schmo Zone. Question for the legend, Iron Mike Tyson. Mike, Jake Paul has aspirations to be a world championship level boxer. From what you've seen so far, will he be a world champion boxer someday?
Hey, let me just be honest. He's improved a lot. Yes, he did improve a lot. But he's not going to have a good night when he fights me on July 20th.
What did his ribs feel like when he touched them on Monday during the face-off?
They felt pretty hard.
Make up your mind, were they hard or am I fat?
Well, you're fat, but you had hard muscles, okay? But outside your muscles, you're fat.
Lay off the weed.
Hey guys, Joey Hayden from the Dallas Morning News. My question is for Jake. Jake,
I'm trying to sell a fight.
Every win you get, every knockout you get, you seem to level up, but there's still people, there's haters against you, there's people that say you aren't a real boxer. If and when you beat Mike Tyson, is this the fight that puts the stamp on Jake Paul, the boxer?
Yeah, 100%. They say he's the baddest man on the planet, so let's find out. Apparently, he's the final boss, moving up to heavyweight and continue to prove all these dumbasses wrong. That's what I do my whole entire life.
Bro, you lost to Tommy Fury. Get a rematch with him, beat him, or beat someone at least in the top 20 that we actually know as far as a fighter, and start making your climb. You might want to go back down to cruiserweight because you don't want to be in heavyweight, because you got Anthony Joshua, you got Louise, you got Tyson Fury, you got Deontay Wilder, you got all these different fighters that would just completely just still fighting right now, that would just completely wipe you clean off the map. So you might want to go back down to cruiserweight and get the hell out of heavyweight.
Boo yourselves. Boo yourselves.
Jake, I will say this. It's one thing to fight athletes, another thing to fight KSI. What in the hell went through your mind when you said, you know what, I want to fight Mike Tyson?
I love the biggest challenges in the world. That's what's made my whole entire career, is taking big risks. And I want the toughest guy out there. I want the biggest fights. And making history is what I've done my whole entire career. And this is no different. Netflix, Mike Tyson, it doesn't get any bigger than this. And everyone will see July 20th. I will prove them wrong once again.
I think you're suicidal. I think you're suicidal. That's what I think.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, man, I can't wait. Thanks, Fight Hub TV, for coming up with the fire content all the time. I'm going to leave a link to their channel below. I just can't wait for the training footage, because I love seeing Mike Tyson train and spar. So I can't wait for that. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.